Hey folks, we are back with more Valkyria Chronicles, so let's go ahead and just continue on and hopefully finish up this chapter in this episode. Hopefully.
I'll cut to the chase. Here's your mission. The Great Vasel Bridge was just taken by the Empire. It's a key strategic position.
The Great Vasel Bridge?
It's a major drawbridge crossing the canal in Vasel, just outside the capital.
That bridge is a part of the central transit artery, leading into Randgreaves. Our mission is to take it back. The Empire has been running a blitz, with their shock troops outrunning their defense. Our 3rd Regiment will retake the bridge before defensive reinforcements can arrive.
How quaint. The militia holding a little strategy meeting of its own. How long were you planning on hiding out in here, Verrat?
My apologies, sir. We'll depart soon.
Whatever. They're just country mice. It's not like they'll be much help.
More help, perhaps, than your army unit that couldn't hold the bridge in the first place.
Burn.
Hey!
Regardless, Vasel remains a critical position. We'll reclaim it immediately.
Well, all good. See that you do.
Who was that?
General Damon, commander of the Central Forces.
Central Forces? That's the army branch the militia was folded into, right?
That's right. They say the general's an aristocrat. He looks down on the common militia.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right. Now that the war's begun, we all need to band together and fight to keep Gallia safe. Who cares at this point whether you're in the army or the militia? It's ridiculous.
Gentlemen, let's return to the mission. We'll begin by taking back the western bank to gain a foothold for reclaiming the bridge. Lieutenant Gunther, I'm assigning Squad 7 to this mission. It's your first maneuver, so be smart.
Yes, Captain.
The other squads are on patrol. Stay sharp and be ready to help take back the bridge. I'm counting on all of you out there. Now move out.
Ah yes, we can do skirmishes now. Skirmishes are basically practice battles that you can use to acquire experience points and money. I'm just going to skip this text. Basically, like, it's a practice battle, however, you still can die, so you kind of have to be careful, because, like I said before, if one of your units dies and you can't rescue them, then they're dead for good. So, we'll go into skirmish battles a little later. For now, we've got us a mission. West Bank of Vasel City. Let's do it!
Here are details on the current operation.
Okay, the Imperial force is deployed in a defensive formation around a camp with Vasel's urban center. You will assign your squad position split between a city team and a riverside team. The city team will protect their base camp while the riverside team strikes the enemy. Your objective is to occupy the enemy's camp. Defeat the enemy units defending the camp, then get to the flag hung above their camp to occupy it. Sorry, I can't talk. Let's see. Beginning with this operation, you'll be responsible for assigning your soldiers to their combat positions before commencing the operations to we can go over that. They have tanks stationed in the area. It would behoove you to include an anti-tank unit in the city team to facilitate its neutralization. Basically, use some lancers. I would also recommend you add units with high AP such as scouts and engineers to your Riverside Strike Force. Once you've got your teams in place, select the deploy command. Now it's time to get those soldiers of yours into position. So we can't let Welkin die, and we can't let our base camp be taken over. And if all of our guys die, well, that's the same thing. And we have a 20 turn limit. So like they said, there's 2 teams here. I forget who they stuck on this team. They stuck Alicia and Rosie on this team. So there's room for one more. Let's see. We've got a shock trooper in that. I suppose I could go with an engineer just in case the tank gets damaged. Let's see. Who do I want? Let's go with Claudia. And now for our other team, let's see, I believe Largo is the guy they automatically put here. So he's a Lancer. We really don't need more than one Lancer, I don't think. We'll put us a sniper. Stick him there. We want us a few shock troopers, so we definitely want Vise. And we'll go with Haynes and who should I pick? I don't think I'll need another engineer. Why don't I go with a second Lancer just in case? I'll go with Walter. Really don't need it. There's a couple ways we can go about this mission. I could go the cheap route and just do a speed run and go straight for the flag to win. That is a viable strategy if you know exactly how to approach it. But that's not exactly what I plan to do. For the most part, I'm going to be playing these kind of like a normal person would play through. Also, there's certain enemy units that you're going to try and want to kill in certain levels that will gain you weapons and equipment. Honestly, I don't think there's any in this particular one, but still, it's good to kind of get into that frame of mind. Once you beat the game, you can actually replay any of these missions, and you can go for the A ranks or whatever. Like I said, you really don't need an A rank necessarily, because you can just get experience by skirmish battles. So
we're prepared to commence the operation. I look forward to good news from you.
Alright. Loading screen, taking a long time here. Come on, hurry and load.
Split into 2 teams, offensive and defensive. Squad 7, move out! All right, it's our first mission. Let's split into 2 teams, City and Riverside.
Ha, sorry about that. I forgot I had AOL open. Oops.
I'll lead the Riverside team towards the enemy encampment with the Edelweiss.
Shock Trooper here. Lead the offense to me.
City team, your job is to guard the base. Be ready for anything, including tanks.
How long you think I've been an anti-tank man? Couple of tanks ain't no sweat.
That's the spirit, Largo. Now, let's move out!
Listen closely. This information could save your life.
Oh, another tutorial apparently. Occupying camps. This is easy. I'll just go over it when it's relevant. Alright, as you can see, we have quite a bit more command points this time because we have a lot more units. Now, if you look around at what we currently have to deal with, we've got a couple scouts here. We got a shock trooper up here. There's actually, I believe, a tank somewhere around here. and a bunch of other units that we can't see. And I know there's a tank right around here. Of course, we see another scout and shock trooper there. So what I'm going to start off with is we want to get rid of these 2 scouts if we can help it. So I'm going to get Rosie up there, my shock trooper. Terrain actions. Basically, they're going to say you can crouch in grass, and that'll give you like cover stats. Alright, which one of you should I kill first? Looks like you're up, Mr. Crouching Guy. Oh look, a few of my bullets sprayed to the other guy. Now I could have just used my tank to kill these guys, but then a tank uses up 2 points each turn, so I don't want to. And he can only hit one of them with the standard gun, and I don't think the mortar would be quite enough to kill these guys at this level.
Ain't no stopping me.
With that, we've got a potential. Like I mentioned earlier, each unit has various potentials.
It could be an ambush.
So one of hers just activated.
Imperial unit sighted.
So let's walk up to these guys and clear them all, and use up the rest of their points to move up here. Now I'm also going to want to move my tank up. Yeah, move the Edelweiss up. Just plow right through those sand barriers. Alright. Now I know there's some guys hiding in this grass around here. Did I get him? I don't think I got him. Darn it.
Watch out for enemy counteroffensive.
That's okay. As soon as they move, my tank will cut them down, so. We will go. I guess I'll take the next move to go after this shock trooper here. I could just use him, maybe. Yeah, we'll show off these guys. Snipers have a very good range, as you can tell. Now, if I can hit him in the head, which I have a pretty good chance of doing so, if I can do that, then I'll kill him in one shot.
So
Got him.
see what you get?
Target silenced. Head to the next one.
Okay, so this is our camp, by the way. Let's go ahead and jump him over here. Get him towards that wall.
How's it going up there, Rob?
But we don't want to go too close. About there is good. Now let's see, we've got 4 points left. I'm gonna send one of my shock troopers, Vise, up the other way to clear off that guy.
Found a target.
Whoa! Now that we've come out here, we can see there's lots of stuff out here. We got a scout over there, tank, a bunch of other stuff, but really just want to deal with this guy right now. You are in the way, sir. Okay, retreat. He's moving there. And we want to move our other shock trooper up by the sniper to support him, because snipers are fairly weak. We don't want that scout running up and killing the sniper. Okay, so there's a guy up there, but we can't quite kill him. If we're lucky, we can get him. Go! Got him! Alright. Perfect. About leader unit. Well, I mentioned that, you know, killing leader units gives you stuff. and takes away 1 command point.
You're dead!
So, there we go. I have 2 points left. I'm going to spend them moving up my my engineer, or at least one of them.
Don't let them break through.
Now let's see. We just want to kind of destroy them. See if we can't maybe get one of them. I know there's one in there.
I wish you good luck.
That's okay. We just wanted to move the engineer up here so he can be of use. Right? Actually, she can be of use to help the tank out. I suppose I could move Alicia up, but really, I don't think there's much of a need. I suppose I could move Largo up as well. I should probably spend the last point to move him up. Really, we just want him up by this wall for now.
Give it all you've got, soldier.
Alright. That's good, because that tank is going to be going right through that wall soon, so... Now let's see what the enemy does. Haha, you missed. Get him, Vise. Excellent. That shock trooper's a leader unit too. Ooh. Oh yeah, we're mowing him down. Haha.
Here I come.
Alright, so we've taken out 2 enemy leaders. That's good. Now he's moving one of the tanks. Ha! He tried to hit Vise there, couldn't quite get him. One of the guys in the grass is coming out. Coming after Alicia, huh? And he's out of points. Oh yeah, we can give orders. We got an order from that training guy. I'm not going to use them quite yet, but it'll be very useful later on. Alright, so we want to take the Edelweiss further upwards. Yeah, your little piddly shots can't do jack to the Edelweiss, dude.
Just beyond the next corner.
Hostile sighted.
Alright, is there anything we can maybe get something with the mortar? Probably not, but let's try it anyway. No. That's okay. Really, the point is to move him up so he can engage this tank up there. Now let's see. This is kind of a hard choice here. I think what I kind of want to do is move Rosie up. I believe if you go up this way.
The undercarriage is blown.
New target sighted. Enemy sighted.
We can take out this guy. And go for it.
Down.
Wow, he fell off too. Alright, so now we got a really good vantage point of the whole area with Rosie up there. She's only good at taking out like scouts and shock troopers from fairly close though, so she won't be too useful. Now what you could have done is put a sniper down here and moved him all the way up to this place, and he could have picked off a lot of these guys. But I'm just not going to do it like that. Now we a little worried about that tank. For some reason it didn't move down like it normally does. But there's a lot less guys here. So I feel a lot more confident in moving Largo. Before I do that, I think I want to try and kill that scout behind the tank.
There's another one.
Now, I really don't need to do this. I could easily finish this with just wait. I want to kill the tank because you get more experience points if you kill the tank. I don't know if I'll kill them both or not. I might just go for finishing this really quickly. So, with that, shoot, why don't I just go ahead and move him again? Kill that shock trooper. Wait for it. And go! Alright, Vise. Get over there. By the way, right there is the enemy flag. But I have to kill this other guy right next to it before I can actually take the base. So I'm going to save my last point for that. I'm going to have Vise kill this dude on my last point and take the base. Which means really, if I wanted to get the most points out of it, there's another enemy leader I think around here. And then you get some experience points for killing these tanks. So I'm going to try and at least kill this one tank just for the heck of it.
Been waiting here.
So let's just move him around this corner. Best way to kill tanks is to shoot them in the blue thing in the back. And I'm not going to make it. But I can at least do some damage to it. And we'll show you how much a normal shot will take for the tank. We destroyed the treads, but it didn't take too much body damage there. So, 3 points. Alright. Here. Now we got a clear shot at his reactor, and we can kill him in one shot.
You're done.
Boom!
All right.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
I could almost even get the other tank, really. I've only got one shot though, but as long as I only need 2 or 1 turn for Vise, so shoot, that guy's gonna get me. I'm gonna go ahead and risk it and hope I don't die. Alright. As you can see, we have a pretty big target circle. I can hit anywhere at that circle, so I could miss this, even being so close. Hopefully I don't. Got him.
All right.
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Now, Largo's a command unit. As you can see, he has one of those command points next to him. So if he does die, then you lose a command point, just like Alicia or Welkin. Of course, if Welkin dies, it's game over. Anyway, let's spin our last point here. Ow, dude. Let's carefully aim for his head. Kill him in 4 shots. Got him. Now, this is the enemy camp. All you really have to do is walk up to their flag, kill any units right next to it, and then hit X to occupy. You do that, you take over their base. And really, that's all we need to do here to win. I could have done this earlier, but I wanted to kind of show off a little more of the battlefield and kill off some of those tanks and stuff. So, yeah, just thought I'd show that off. And we've won. We've captured their camp. I guess the rest of the soldiers just give up or something.
Operation complete. We took their base.
Actually, all we did was hang a flag, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, I got a B rank. I believe to get an A rank, you had to complete this on turn 1, which is very doable, like I showed you. You could just rush a shock trooper up there and kill the guys directly in your way. He's got enough armor to where he can stand most of it, and you have enough points to where you can get him all the way to the flag. So that's how you do this with an A rank. I just, like I said, I kind of goofed around, wanted to kill off a few tanks and stuff. As you see, I got 600 experience points for killing 2 light tanks, and I killed 4 enemy leaders, so I got 1,000 experience and money for that. All in all, a good day. Nice victory. Alright, let's go ahead and complete these last cutscenes, and then we'll get to the next chapter and I'll end the video. So yeah, made some good progress.
Hey there! You guys aren't with Squad 7 by any chance, are ya?
Yes, that's us.
Bingo! I've been looking for you. Meaning you, hot stuff, on the tank.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me,
That must make you Lieutenant Gunther, am I right?
Yeah. Yes, that's me.
Upsy daisy.
What? Hey, you can't...
Ah, nice to meet you too. Now, let's get right to the questions. So, you're the son of the great General Gunther, huh? You look awfully young. How old are you anyway? Must be your first war, huh? What's been the hardest experience so far? Wait, happiest. Funniest. I'd also like to know hobbies, favorite foods, what you do on your days
Hey,
off.
lady! This is a combat zone. Excuse me, but what are you doing here anyway?
Hey, give me a break, will ya? Scoops are near danger, and I'm near scoops. That's right. The name's Ellet. I'm GBS Radio's top woman reporter. I smell a story, a good story, and you guys are it.
So, you're a reporter?
Very good, I'm a reporter, yes. I've been assigned to Squad 7 to conduct a series of interviews, thank you. Now, let's get back to those questions, shall we?
Okay then, we got one last cutscene.
Now he's giving interviews? Who does he think he is? Ooh, look at him. Son of some big hero. Please. He's still a schoolboy.
No kidding. One little win and he's the new Grand Duke. I hate kids. Whatever. He'll learn soon enough. Only one thing matters out there in the field, and that's experience.
Chapter 4. Operation Cloudburst.
Personnel tab, weaponry, glossary. As we're guess they're gonna go over that. Personnel, you can look at information about the guys in your unit and stuff. That's basically what they're saying. It's automatically updated as you go through Castle Front Street. We'll go over that in the War Cemetery in the next episode. Personnel, weaponry, glossary. Yeah, that's mostly self-explanatory. Just data about the various things in the game, like your weaponry, and terms and stuff for the glossary. So I'm gonna go ahead and save the game. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you soon. Goodbye.